another normal day. So to continue to kind of get y'all caught up, yesterday I was kind of scattered all over, didn't really get y'all really officially caught up, however you want to put it. So we'll cover that now. So we kind of took a break from filming. I'd actually got like way ahead on videos because I was only posting, as most of y'all knew, every other day, and then I actually slowed down to only Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And the growth for the channel, it isn't there when I'm not posting every day. Posting every day is hard at the caliber of videos that I was trying to post, plus race, plus work, plus, you know, all this other that comes along with work now that I own the company. You don't just go home anymore. You go home, you got hoses to make, and stocking this and that and the other on the work truck, and instead of having diesel at the house to go get, now I have to go across town and fill up my service truck at a truck stop. And so there's just a bunch of extra. Eventually I'm gonna get an iPad to keep with me, and I'll do some edit work on that during slack time out here. For sure getting things uploaded to the iPad as far as files goes. That way it'll increase my productivity. It'll streamline my productivity for the YouTube channel at home. Because racing takes up a lot of your time. I would like to show y'all more of the racing stuff, but it just takes up so much time just doing the racing, and then you add in filming. Filming takes up a lot of time. A lot of people don't understand how much it actually takes to do even just simple videos. So as y'all have seen the past couple of days, the past couple of videos, things have kind of, I guess you'd say, simplified a little. They've been more simple videos, instead of crazy drone shots and this and that and the other all mixed in. And I mean, you're still gonna have some nice shots of everything, but some days you may just have me riding and talking to y'all like this, explaining what's going on for the day. But I'm going to start trying to post for every day that I work. I'm going to try and make a video out of it. So if I work Monday through Friday, y'all are gonna get a video. I'm gonna try and hold my video to where you can get a video Monday through Friday. If we do 6 days, you know, if we work a Saturday or something, well then y'all get a 6th video, and on and on and on. But anyway, back to we took some time off from filming, trying to catch up some of the YouTube stuff, the film that I had ahead. Yesterday was the first day I filmed. That was May the 4th. Today is May the 5th. And y'all will still be just a tad behind with this because I still have, I believe, 2 or 3 more days of videos mixed in. That's going to be mixed in ahead of this. So y'all will still be a few days behind until we go through like a weekend or something like that. And then the weekend and get y'all caught up. And then basically whatever is happening in current events, it'll be, you know, whatever happens to me today, y'all will watch. For me, it will be tomorrow. But for y'all, whatever y'all are watching now would have happened yesterday, if that makes sense. YouTube time travel is confusing sometimes. But anyway, what I'm getting at is I'm trying to get back to where we upload more daily type videos. I don't really want to post well, I mean, I may include some racing content, but I don't want to post a 100% video that is nothing to do with logging. Is what my channel is for logging, equipment, stuff like that. That's what most of you are here for. A few of you are here just because you're fans and want to follow along with my daily life, so to speak, and that's great. And like I said, if we can catch out enough content to post 7 days a week, we're going to post 7 days a week. If we can't, we can't. If I don't get a video edited up the night before, you know, if something comes up and I cannot get a video up, we just may not have a video the next day for y'all to watch. Or it may be really late, you know, before we get the video up. is most of my videos, like always, publish. I try and publish them at 5 p.m. Central Time. That's the time frame that I have found.
About 8:53, come in, 8:53, you got your ears on.
To work the best for my channel. Come in.
You ever heard of an SPN 14202? That's all it is, SPN.
Okay, so we had an issue with the loader, but we still have an issue with the loader. Mickey's loader, it's giving a code and trying to diagnose all that. But anyway, kind of lost track where I was at, but basically, we're gonna try and go back to posting every day. Don't hold me to it. We're gonna do my best. The videos may not be the, I guess you'd say, just over the top production quality, but they'll be just as good as they have ever been as far as content. So instead of having a whole bunch of little clips to watch, you may just have one big long clip to watch. But anyway, so job, while we've been gone, the job has, let's see, y'all saw the move from where we had the lightning storm, and it rained like almost 4 inches there, something like that. And then we moved across the highway, and then it come like another 4.5 inches. And then we moved north to our little area up there that we hang on to for severe wet times. Like, I mean, it's got to be really, really wet. I've only worked in that area, like I think I covered it in a video, like 2 times, 3 times. And that one time we worked up there for a couple of months, it was so wet, but that's been a couple of years ago. So anyway, we done that, and we got up there, and we had a 90-something acre first thin to do, and there's an available 120-something acres of second thinning to do. We turned the second thinning down to let it continue to grow, and I didn't really want to burn through all of my ground. And then we get up there, and then it just started raining. I think we got another, over the time we were there, I'm trying to count my stuff up. I think we ended up with another 5.5 inches while we were trying to work up there behind parish roads. It couldn't work all the time. Basically, in the last month, we haven't had, I think my best week has been 39 loads. I've not seen a 40 load week in almost a month now. So yeah, it's, things have not been the best. That's part of the reason for taking off some of the filming. Is it's just, when it's just not going great, it's hard to do good content. It's hard to stay positive through the videos for y'all, and I don't want to do content where I'm just like, I don't really want to do this today. So I always want to try and do the best content I can, and if I'm just not feeling it, well, I'm not going to push it. It makes the content unbearable to watch, in my opinion. But anyway, it's hard for me to edit it. God knows y'all are having a hard time watching it. And I can watch the YouTube stats. I got the analytics to see whenever I post a video that's I'm less positive with. Y'all don't watch it as long, so there's no point in making poor content like that. So anyway, fast forward to today, we ended up moving back down to our area that we normally stay in. We've actually looked at this tract of timber several times. I was going to give y'all a number. If I had to guess, 3, maybe even 4 times. We've already looked at this tract. We've turned it down every time because the timber is so bad on it. I'm actually cutting through a, if it was all like this, boy golly, this would be good. But it's not all like this. There's a lot of seeded in stuff. It's a 2007 stand. It's 115 acres, I believe. Let me look at my thing here. 114 acres. Sorry, I wrong job by 1 acre. And then there's 35 acres of second thinning attached to it. It is very, very, I cannot stress very enough, wet in my part of the world. Our mill that we typically haul to over here, I think they told us they were down to like 3 days, 4 days of volume inside the mill to keep it running. I want to say that equated down to like, I may be lying to y'all, but I think somebody told me they were at like 20,000 tons is all that was left inside the mill, which was just shy of 800, well actually it's quite a bit shy of 800 loads if you did it on a 30 load average, or 30 ton average to a load. So the mills are getting low. We're really scratching to find places to work. It's really tough right now, guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or hide it from any. I mean, it's tough. It's even tougher starting out and investing all of your savings that you've had over time into this business, and the business just keeps eating your savings because you're not making the production that you need. It's tough. It's tough to watch that, because I mean, I've been getting here about 5:30 in the mornings, cutting 30 minutes to an hour ahead of the crew, and I've been cutting 30 minutes to an hour after the crew leaves. It's been one of those things. So I guess long story short, we've moved all over the world. We're back at home, and it's wet. Man, it's wet. But anyway, we don't have no rain in the forecast for I think the next 5 days, 6 days, something like that. So maybe it'll dry up some. This is some really good ground, but with really good ground usually comes really bad wood. Like, so right through here, this is actually pretty decent. I cannot complain on this, but I know what is standing in the back, and I'm a little terrified to go get in it, because I know it's gonna be a bad deal. So anyway, that get y'all caught up. We'll get y'all something more interesting to watch here in just a second. Getting my new saw cover put on finally. Those have been jacked up for forever. That thing it was getting close on fuel. We're getting diesel. I know, big woohoo. Got John Deere here doing the saw cover thing, cause yeah, they had something go on with the covers or something. I don't remember. I think they had a mechanic strip out some bolt holes or something. I wasn't quite sure. All I know is they owed us some saw covers, and we're finally getting them. So something's missing. I can't put my finger on it. What might it be? Mickey's loader. What the hell? That's some trashy stuff. Golly. Okay, so y'all heard earlier we was having an issue with Mickey's loader. Thought we had it kind of straightened up, fixed, everything else. Wrong. We called Tigercat. It's deaf issues. We called Tigercat. We had them send us a code to put in the machine to let it run until maybe tomorrow they can get here and look at it. Well, apparently it decided it don't want to work, and it derated itself even with their code that was supposed to make it not derate. So the machine is down, and what they're thinking is broke on it is the DEF. It's actually called a DEF module, I think DEF injection module. Basically, it's a DEF dosing module is the name of it. So yeah, Mickey's loader's down. Hopefully they'll be here in the morning to get here tuned up, put back together. That'll only be about a couple thousand. But on a positive note, this mess actually surprised the bar out of me. Mickey's got an overload. By the time he gets done deliming today, we'll have 2 there. So that means we will be done 11 loads in this mess. We would have done 12 plumb easy if everything wouldn't have went wrong. And we started having issues about 9 o'clock this morning. We loaded a whole round of trucks, fighting issues with the other loaders. So. Alright guys, I gotta go over there and meet with the mechanic real quick, get a rundown from him on what they got going on. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure y'all go like, subscribe, comment. Till the next video. We'll catch y'all next time, guys. We're out of here.